Celtics Nation, can you feel it? That unsettling mix of relief and raw anxiety swirling through the air? We're standing on the precipice of a new era, with our franchise cornerstone, Jayson Tatum, sidelined, and the very fabric of our roster undergoing a seismic shift. Brad Stevens, our quiet architect, has pulled off what many deemed impossible, navigating the treacherous waters of the second tax apron while seemingly improving our future. But as the dust settles on these audacious moves, the burning question remains. Have we truly witnessed a stroke of genius, earning us an A grade, or is this just the calm before an even greater storm? The Boston Celtics, a franchise synonymous with championship pedigree, find themselves in the midst of a critical, perhaps even defining offseason, with the devastating news of Jayson Tatum's Achilles injury casting a long shadow, and the looming financial handcuffs of the NBA's second tax apron threatening to suffocate future flexibility. The stage was set for a summer of agonizing decisions. Yet, what has unfolded thus far under the meticulous direction of President of Basketball Operations Brad Stevens has been nothing short of a strategic marvel. Stevens wasted no time. He orchestrated a pair of high-stakes trades, moving both Jrue Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. These weren't just roster tweaks. These were calculated, surgical strikes designed with one primary objective: to duck under that dreaded second tax apron. And he did it. With precision and foresight, the Celtics successfully navigated the financial minefield, a move that will pay dividends for years to come in terms of future roster construction and flexibility. But Stevens didn't stop there. He didn't just shed salary, he added talent. 3 new players arrived via the draft, including the highly touted Spanish sensation Hugo Gonzalez. The initial returns? Bleacher Report, a respected voice in the basketball world, has already slapped an emphatic A grade on the Celtics' offseason performance. An A for a team that just traded away 2 key starters and is facing a significant injury to its superstar. This isn't just a grade, it's a declaration. It suggests Stevens has not only accomplished his immediate goals, but has done so with an eye towards both present competitiveness and future sustainability. The financial escape ACT, dodging the second apron bullet, let's be clear about the magnitude of Stevens' initial maneuvers. The NBA's second tax apron isn't just a line in the sand, it's a financial guillotine. Teams that cross it face severe penalties, restricted trade exceptions, limitations on using the mid-level exception, and even the potential loss of future draft picks. It cripples a franchise's ability to build and adapt. For a team with championship aspirations like the Celtics, avoiding this trap was paramount. The trades of Jrue Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis were painful, but necessary sacrifices. Holiday, a defensive maestro and clutch performer, and Porzingis, a unique offensive weapon, were integral to past successes. Their departures leave immediate voids. However, by moving their substantial contracts, Stevens liberated the Celtics from the apron shackles. This wasn't a move born of weakness, but of strategic strength. It was a long-term play, ensuring the Celtics retain maximum flexibility to build around their remaining core, navigate future contracts, and remain perennial contenders. This calculated risk, shedding proven talent for financial freedom, is the bedrock of that A grade. The new blood, injecting youth and depth through the draft beyond the high-profile trades, the Celtics quietly made significant moves in the draft, bringing in 3 new faces who represent both immediate depth and future potential. Hugo Gonzalez. The buzz around Gonzalez, the Spanish stud, is palpable. While his immediate impact might be limited as he adjusts to the NBA game, his acquisition signals a commitment to long-term talent development. He's a high-upside prospect who could grow into a significant contributor down the line, adding a layer of international intrigue and skill to the roster. Amari Williams and Max Shulga, these second-round picks are the quintessential cheap guys who can be on the end of the bench. In the modern NBA, where every dollar counts, finding contributors on rookie contracts is invaluable. They provide low-cost depth, allowing the Celtics to allocate their more significant financial resources elsewhere. While not flashy, these are the types of smart, foundational picks that bolster a roster and provide flexibility. They might not light up the scoreboard, but they contribute to the collective, allowing the stars to shine brighter. These draft picks, while not headline-grabbing, are crucial pieces in Stevens' grand design. They represent cost-controlled talent, essential for a team operating under strict financial constraints. Immediate impact. Plugging holes with proven talent, the trades weren't just about shedding salary, they were about acquiring players who could immediately step in and contribute, especially with Tatum's injury. Anfernee Simons. The acquisition of Simons in the holiday trade is a massive win, a true coup for the Celtics. With Peyton Pritchard expected to slide into the starting lineup in Tatum's absence, Simons is perfectly poised to embrace the crucial sixth-man role. He's a dynamic scorer, capable of putting up points in a hurry, and he shoots the ball with immense confidence. This offensive firepower off the bench will be absolutely vital for a team that will be missing its primary scoring threat for a significant period. Simons provides the instant offense and shot creation that the Celtics will desperately need to maintain their offensive potency. This move transforms a potential weakness into a significant strength. Georges Niang, acquired in the Porzingis trade, Niang brings another element that the Celtics covet, shooting. He's a proven stretch four, capable of knocking down threes and providing valuable floor spacing. At this point in his career, he's a reliable 9th or 10th man off the bench, offering veteran experience and a specific skill set that complements the roster. His presence adds another layer of depth and versatility to the frontcourt, ensuring the Celtics don't lose too much offensive punch with Porzingis' departure. The A grade. A testament to execution. Bleacher reports, A grade isn't just an arbitrary mark, it's a recognition of Brad Stevens' masterful execution. He identified the critical objectives for this offseason, getting under the second apron, adding cost-controlled talent, and acquiring immediate contributors, and he delivered on all fronts. This wasn't a reactive offseason, it was a proactive, meticulously planned strategy. Stevens knew what he wanted to accomplish, and he navigated the complex landscape of injuries, contracts, and trade markets to achieve it. The grade reflects the brilliance of securing Simons, a high-impact scorer, while also bringing in promising young talent and maintaining financial flexibility. It's a testament to the idea that even in the face of adversity, a clear vision and decisive action can yield exceptional results. The unfinished business. Looming questions and the true test. While the A grade is well-deserved for the initial phase of the offseason, the summer is far from over and significant challenges remain. Reports continue to surface that teams are calling Brad Stevens about the availability of Derek White and Jaylen Brown. While it's highly unlikely that Stevens would move either of these foundational pieces, especially after the recent trades, the mere inquiries highlight the ongoing fluidity of the NBA market. The Celtics' ability to resist these overtures and maintain the integrity of their core will be crucial. Furthermore, free agency still looms. As we discussed in our previous report, the Celtics are prioritizing the re-signing of veterans like Al Horford and Luke Kornet, which could once again push them close to, or even over, the second apron. This will necessitate further roster adjustments, potentially involving players like Sam Hauser or the newly acquired Simons and Niang. The true test of this offseason success will be how Stevens navigates these remaining decisions, filling any gaps created by free agency departures while maintaining the delicate balance of talent and financial prudence. The final verdict. A cautious optimism for a championship future. The Boston Celtics offseason thus far has been a fascinating display of strategic brilliance. Brad Stevens has proven his mettle, transforming a potentially disastrous situation into one brimming with cautious optimism. He's cleared cap space, infused the roster with promising youth, and acquired immediate impact players, all while navigating a major injury to the team's superstar. The A grade is a recognition of this audacious and intelligent approach. But the story isn't over. The true measure of this offseason will be revealed when the regular season tips off, when the new pieces integrate, and when the team faces the inevitable challenges of a long campaign without Tatum. Can the new additions truly compensate for the lost star power? Can the team maintain its championship aspirations while operating under new financial realities? What do you think, Celtics Nation? Does this A grade fill you with confidence? Or are you still holding your breath for the final pieces of the puzzle to fall into place? Share your thoughts, your hopes, and your predictions in the comment section below. Let's keep this conversation going. And if you're as captivated as we are by this Celtics offseason saga, hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest in-depth analysis of your favorite team. We're in this together on the road to Banner 18.